Now, we are going to take up one more problem on projections of solids. The problem number 154. How to solve this problem using AutoCAD software. The problem reads as, a hexahedron of 30 mm sides rests on one of its corners on HP, such that one of its side diagonal perpendicular to VP. Draw the projections of the solid. So to do that, first you will go to, this is the final solution. So first we need to create the cube. Hexahedron is nothing but it is a cube. So in order to do that, first we'll go to the AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. The command is limits upper lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner 297, 210. Then zoom all. Then go to line, select some arbitrary point, take the distance as 297, and here you take the distance as 210. Then you take this distance as 297 and say close. Then go to zoom extents and zoom 0.6x. Now we go to layer, click on new layer, type the layer by name XY, enter, click the new layer, take the as we have a front view. Then you click on the new layer, take its top view, and then click on new layer, take front view, hidden, and then we have new layer, top view, hidden. So now we need to go for layer 0, which will be of 0.05, then layer XY, we're going to have 0.13, and the front view will going to have 0.5, and the top view will going to be of 0.5, and front view hidden will going to be of 0.3, and the top view hidden will going to be also of 0.3. Then we have click on the top view hidden continuous line type, click on load, type H and say OK, and click on hidden and say OK, and you click on this and you make that as hidden layer. Similarly, you go to front view, click on this red color, and this front view hidden also of red color, and then the top view will be of blue color, and the top view hidden will also be of blue color, and then say OK. Now we know to go to polygon, take this as 30 mm, so go to polygon command, take the number of sides as 4, take the edge option, take some point, arbitrary point at the rate 30 less than 45, 30 less than 45, then go to line, take intersection of this, take int of this, and go to line, take int of this, and take intersection of this. Then you just go to this, go to layer, make that as top view, and click on the line by display. Then you just come down to this, then go to offset, take the distance as 30, then you go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this now. Then go to trim, select these two as the cutting edges and object to trim as these two now. Then go to zoom window, then go to break this line first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, then break, select this point, first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Now we have these three and these two, go to layer, make that layer as front view. Now you go to line, take int of this, so this will going to be the body diagonal line. Once you do that, solid diagonal, and you make that solid diagonal should be horizontal. So to do that, so here we want to just go to copy you select this and you copy this here. Then go to rotate, select this, then you take base point, take int of this and take the reference, take int of this and take intersection point of this. So you make this horizontal. Once you do that, then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line. Then go to zoom previous, then you just come down to this, then go to move, take intersection part of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to move previous. So here you click on this. Now we need to write the top view. So to do that, you will just go to line, you take this and then you just go to line, take intersection point of this, then you just go to line, take perpendicular to this now. So you have these points, then go to trim. So here you just trim this line, object to trim, then go to line, take int of this, then go to line, take int of this, then go to line, take int of this, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this now. Perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Now we have trim and these two are the cutting edges. So these two are the object to trim and now we have this line. So now once you do that, so now we need to create this drawing now. So to do that, we just go to line, take int on this, take intersection point of this and take int of this and take int of this and say close. Now we have the another one which will start from this bottom, int intersection and then say close. Now we need to create this. So we go to break this first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. So all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible, and then the surface near to the observer is visible. So these two edges are visible and this edge is also visible. So layer which is going to become top view. So once you do that, so this edge and these two edges becomes invisible. Obviously this edge will also becomes invisible. So top view hidden. So you take 15. So you take 15. So once you do that, so you have the line. So now what we need to do is we need to rotate and keep the object here. So to do that, you just go to extend, select this as the boundary, object to extend as this, then just go to copy this entire drawing and take it here, then go to rotate this and take this and clockwise, so minus 90. So then we go to line, take int of this, then 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 go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to trim, select this as the cutting edge and object to trim as this. Then go to trim, select this as the cutting edge and object to trim as this. Then go to trim, select this as the cutting edge, so this as the object to trim. Now once you have this, then you need to create this drawing. So to do that, so go to line, take int of this, take int of this, take int of this, and take int of this, and say close. Then go to line, take int of this, and take intersection of this, and take int of this, and take int of this, and say close. Now we have break command. You break this line first point, take int of this, and say @ then break first point, take int of this and say @ then break first point, take int of this and say @ then break first point, take int of this and say @. Now all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. You take this and the surface nearer to the observer is visible, so these two surfaces are visible, and this edge is also is visible. So you just take the front view. The edges which are invisible is this line and this line and this line. You go to layer, make that layer as front view hidden, and you make that distance as 15 mm. So this is how you break this line till here, then go to erase, then go to line, take int of this and draw the line here. So this is how you will be able to get this drawing. And now we need to change this. So to do that, you just come down to layer, make that layer as XY. Then you just go to DDIM, go to modify. So take primary units, precision as 0, then go to text, take the text height as 3, align with the dimension line, centered is above, take this dimension as 3, symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 3, and then come down to lines, take the offset from the origin as 3, OK, and say close. Now you just go to dim and take intersection point of this and take int of this. Then you are going to get 30. Then you take int of this and take int of this. Then you are going to get this dimension as also as 30. Now we go for the text. So here you take it as 3 and you mark it as capital X and capital VP, and here it has capital HP, and here it has capital Y. So you mark this as small a, B, C, D, and here in bracket P. So here in bracket Q. So here in bracket R. So here in bracket S. Then here you mark it as A dash, mark it as B dash, mark it as C dash, here it as D dash, then you have P dash, here it has Q dash, here it has R dash, and here it has S dash in bracket. Now once you do that, then you just come down to zoom window, then you just go to move, switch off the ortho mode, you take it as A, you move this as B, you come down to Q, then you mark it as C, you mark it as R, you mark it as D, you mark it as S, and you mark it as P, then X, then VP, HP, then P dash, then Q dash, then S dash, then R dash, then A dash, then B dash, then D dash, then C dash. So once you do that, then go to zoom previous. So you just move this B, then also Q. Then you click on this, click on these two, click on these two, A and P, HP, go to layer, make that layer as top view. Similarly, HP, P, Q dash, S dash, R dash, C dash, then you take this, go to layer, make that as top view, sorry, front view. Once you do that, then just go to copy, you take it as P dash here, then you copy Q dash, then you copy S dash, then you copy R dash, then you copy A dash, then you copy B dash, then you copy D dash, then you copy C dash, then you copy A, that A will come here, then you copy B, okay, this B should have a layer which is top view. Then you just copy, then you go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, then you just copy B. So once you take that B, it will come here, then you copy C, that C will come here, then you copy D, that D will come here, then you copy P. So once you want to do that, so you just come down to D, so you mark this as P, you mark this as Q, and you mark this as R, and you mark this as S. So here you just move Q, then R, then S, then you just click on this P, Q, R, then you make that layer as top view. Then once you do that, then you just go to copy this P which is here, then you copy Q will become here, R, and you will become S now. So once you do that, then you just come down to this, so just move it. So you just go to D text. So now we want to have A dash, this will going to come B dash, this will come to C dash, and this will come to D dash, and again this point will be P dash, and this point will be Q dash, and this will going to be R dash, and this will going to be S dash now. So then we just go to zoom previous, then just come down to zoom window, then here you mark this as P dash, and then you move this Q dash, then B dash, then C dash, then D dash, then A dash, then R dash, then S dash. So you mark these points now. Then go to layer, make that layer as front view. So this is how you will be able to create this drawing by using AutoCAD software. So this will going to be the final solutions. So what you get, and this will going to have one and the same. So this is how By using AutoCAD, we can create this drawing of a hexahedron with one of the solid diagonal is perpendicular to VP. Thank you.